What up, y'all? It's PK back with the high notes here with another fragrance review for the week. But it just occurred to me that the sun has been in Leo for a full 9 days. So happy birthday to all the Leos out there. I hope y'all birthdays are full of satisfaction and everything that would fulfill you. So happy birthday to y'all. This week we will be discussing the fragrance Guava Granita by Ellis, Brooklyn, and we can get into this bottle really quick. Look how juicy she looks, all red and stuff. The cap is magnetic too, so that's all cool. They do have their emblem up on the top as well. Okay, y'all. So Guava Granita, Miss Pretty here, is a fruity floral, but more fruity than floral. She got some touches of some florals, but not the fruit is the star here. And as it pertains to their website, the top notes are guava juice, banana, bergamot, and tropical water lily. Heart notes of Cavalian melon, coconut palm, and mango blossom. Base notes of vanilla, sandalwood, and almond milk. Okay, so off rip, I'm not getting any of the bergamot in the top notes, which isn't a bad thing whatsoever. Bergamot is used in a whole lot of fragrances. I don't get anything bitter or tart in this fragrance at all, and I think that's kind of one of its more unique factors. I like it. I do get that very sweet guava juice and that creamy banana, and I also get that tropical water lily that adds that light and airy facet to the top notes. So banger top, banger top notes up front. Okay, and as the fragrance continues to live on your skin, you get a very, what smells like would be flavorful melon, and then comes in a greenish, woodyish palm leaf, and a mango blossom that teases you with something that feels like it wants to be fruity, but quickly turns into like this soft, full bloomed floral. I like it, especially the addition of mango blossom instead of the orange blossom that we see a lot. Love that here. Love when the fragrance houses do different stuff. Then lastly, in the base, we have the vanilla, sandalwood, and the coconut milk. The vanilla and sandalwood to sweeten and to ground it, but the coconut milk you get throughout the entire fragrance, and I love that they use it as a base note because this is not a lactonic fragrance, but it does kind of lend and tease to it throughout the entire time because the fruitiness is so creamy. And I love that aspect. If there's anything I love more than vanilla, it would be milk. And this is really nice here. So I want to commend Ellis Brooklyn for making a tropical vibe scent that uses the note of coconut, and it is not a sunscreen type of beach fragrance that we see so much in the fragrance world. Love that. And I also usually like my fruit fragrances to be kind of like lively and shocking and like tart. It's definitely juicy, but not in the tangy, ripe type of way. It's more luscious and thick in a way that it's like ambrosia, like a fruity ambrosia. Like it's fluffy and creamy, and it's got the fruit essence, but it doesn't have a lot of that. I've just picked this fruit off the tree type of vibe. Like it's kind of just been chilling, and it has grown into its very full sweetness. I love that about this, and I really do love it, guys. I need to wear it more. I think I'll actually be wearing it today. Okay, so side note. This is not magnetic in the sexy way that a lot of people usually will like their fragrances. This is magnetic in the joyous, playful, light, innocent, unassuming way that another person might like their fragrances. This is not a fragrance for a person that is checking for somebody or wants someone to check for them. This is somebody just out living life like it's golden, and I really like that. It doesn't have that bite or an edge to it. It just simply is. It's a very well-rounded fragrance. It's something that just smells very, very pleasant. So my favorite part about this fragrance, as far as the performance goes, is the sillage. Oh my gosh, like I love this milk and honey esque sillage that it has. It's very creamy. It's very like velvety, smooth in the air. Um, and I also like that it has pretty solid performance as far as longevity goes. You can get a pretty solid 5 plus hours on the skin with this, which is great. I probably see the weak point being projection. This is about a half arm's length, and that's okay. I don't, every like I say, every fragrance does not need to be super beast mode. I think a half an arm's length is fine when you're just out there in the world doing your thing. So, still points here. This fragrance, I think of Kagome from Inuyasha. Very pure of heart, kind, honest. Wears the heart on her sleeves. Like it's a very forthcoming, straightforward shooter as far as a protagonist goes. And then for our male representation, I have thought about Sora from Kingdom Hearts. And the fact that he has the same personality traits as Kagome, but also because, more so because of his location and background, he's from Destiny Island. Literally a tropical island in the middle of the sea. So, and that's the vibes that it's giving here. It's very much so tropical fruits, vacation type of vibe here. So, yeah. That's my thoughts there. Y'all gotta let me know what y'all think. And alright guys, that is all I've got on this week's fragrance. That is Guava Granita by Ellis Brooklyn. Like the video if you like the video. Subscribe for more fragrance content every week. And tap in down below. Leos, represent y'all sign. I know y'all like to be on that type of time. And also, comment down below. Let me know what the thoughts is for this particular pretty we have right here. But until next week guys, thanks.